What is up, my Clever Coop family? Happy Wednesday to you. Did I just say Wednesday? Yes, I did. It's not a normal stream day for us, but that's because this is not a normal stream. Because today we are sponsored by the good folks at Square Enix to play a little bit of Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis. Now, this is a game that is available for Android. It's available for iOS, and now it's available for Steam as well. It's a game that I actually legitimately play every single day. So whenever Square Enix hits me up to be like, do you want to play some on a stream? I'm like, guess what I would already be doing if I wasn't streaming? That. So thank you to Square Enix. I'm very excited to share this with you, whether you play Final Fantasy all the time, whether you haven't before. Let's see here. Hi, Zoomies. How's it going? Good to see you. I am, this is actually, that's a good question, Zoomies. That's a friend of mine. Everybody say hi to Zoomies. I will be streaming for a couple of hours. I get to share this game with you for 2 flippin' hours. That's going to be a grand old time. So thank you so much for being here. They just launched a new update today, and I used every ounce of self-control that I have to not already play through it. So we get to explore it together. And if you're not familiar with the Final Fantasy VII storyline, we'll get you caught up. And also, I'll say this. This game is a fantastic way to get yourself caught up before the release of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth on February 29th. That's right. They came out with an extra day for February, and that's when this is happening. So thanks for being here, y'all. I do see a few resubscribers have rolled in, as well as a few sub bombs. Thank you so much. I'll read those out real quick, but I also just want to say, well, first of all, thank you for the support. It is very, very sweet, and I do appreciate it. Because today is a sponsored stream, and we're going to talk about Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis. I want to focus on that a little bit more today. But if you also want to play the game for yourself, you can check it out here. Boom, done, boom, there we go. Or you can scan the QR code. Oop, oop, is he too little? Is he too little to scan? Is he too little to scan? So this time Damien colored his hair as Sephiroth. Well, yes, you caught me. All right. So real quick, we got It's Your Boy DJ. What's up, It's Your Boy DJ? Thank you very much for dropping 5 flippin' gift subs. Gifting to It's Kayla T, Plaid Introvert. There we go. It's Gracie, Ultrashot, and then Shazam01. Thank you very much. We also got Demo Nacho dropping 3 flippin' gift subs. Thank you, Demo Nacho. Gifting to Sosa Skelly, Matthew 588, and then Skyhawk Yu-Gi-Oh. Ooh, that's a good name. That's a good name. And then finally, Space Gators dropping 5 flippin' gift subs. Thank you very much, Space Gators. Gifting to Zozos, Dinonat 385, Slippery Weirdo, Ali RN. Maybe Ali is a nurse, or maybe it's Ali right now. I don't know. And then we got Mukuro POC. There we go. Mukuro Pak. There we go. All right. Well, thank you very much for the sub bombs, y'all. I appreciate that. Okay. This right here is Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis. Gosh, I love this game. Your voice sounds tired. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of voiceover all week. Not for Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis. But I'm doing a lot of voiceover this week, and today was a particularly strong day. You know how it goes, but I'm still able to talk, and that's why we're doing this. So I'm ready to hop in game whenever y'all are. Maybe we'll do a question of the day later in the stream, but for now, I kind of just want to get to the business. Damien has sent you a hashtag sponsored party invite. In my brain, hashtag sponsor was in the spicy voice. Yeah. So it was, if you got the notification on your phone, it's Damien sent you a sponsored party invite. There we go. All right, y'all. I'm very excited, and I'm going to nerd out a lot because I love this. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Hi. Oh, no. Oh, and I set up everything before this, too. Oh, I'm sorry, Square Enix. Ah, jeez. Okay, there we go. Ah, there we go. Look at how beautiful this is compared to the not found screen. So today I'm going to be playing on Steam, though I usually play on my mobile device. But you can link your account so that you don't lose progress between the two. So now I can play on the computer, and it's just fine. So Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis. We have streamed this on the channel before. who here has played either since then or already played? I'm just curious. I'm just curious. Oh, and also, I am very, very, very excited for the launch of Rebirth on the 29th. It's going to be a grand old time. I will be a day one game player. Also, if you are interested in hopping into the game, they are running a current promo event where you get crossover limited gear for Tifa, for Red 13. You can get those on the different draw areas, which I'll show you in a minute. And you also get daily free draws as well as crystal bonuses. That's all the in-game goodies that they're just giving out. They're just giving away. All right. Oh, look at that quick download. Yeah, I play every day, says Yeehaw Spice. Heck yeah. Game recognized game. Game recognized game. Shabugi Alarm Pants says, yes, I did. Thanks for making me aware of this game is how I'll put that. Yep. I just downloaded it. Says Tattoo Queen. Hex yeah. Welcome. Just doing a quick little download. All right. Hey, what's up, Vana? Welcome on in. Y'all, we rated Vana last stream. Vana, you don't have the VIP badge yet. Zoomies was just here. You just missed Zoomies, or maybe Zoomies is currently here. Vana, today we have a special sponsored stream. Oh, and we love you, Vana. You know what? Let's do shout outs for Zoomies and Vana. Oh, not sponsored stream. So let's do shout outs for Final Fantasy, and we'll just remember to do that for y'all another time. Boom, done. Kablooey. Alrighty, cool. Nice. So, first of all, we're gonna show off some cool little backgrounds I unlocked by doing the season pass situation, which is always a delight. I got that one for Halloween. So, your favorite Final Fantasy characters. We got Cloud, we've got Tifa, we've got Red 13, we've got Aerith, we got Sephiroth. Huh? That's right. In this game, you can play as young Sephiroth, a version of Sephiroth that was a soldier before all the goings-on in Final Fantasy VII. However, in this little update that they got going on, you get to play with adult Sephiroth, which is a big deal. Basically, you get to play as Cloud and Sephiroth as they go to the Nibble reactor to figure out what the heck is going on with this small town. Basically, without getting too in the weeds on the story, because I want y'all to discover it for yourself. Cloud is the main protagonist, one of many, but the main protagonist in this game. And this is a little side story where we discover, wait a minute, you spent some time when you were in the service with this famous hero who supposedly went a little bit nutty. What was that like? What was the deal? What even happened? Oh, wait, it was tied to a big old tragedy? Tell us your backstory, Cloud. And boom, that's what we get to do. Do you remember Red 13's real name? Well, of course I do, Ghost Trio, but I'm not going to give spoilers to all those new friends who have not played a Final Fantasy VII game before. I want to let them discover it on their own. All right, so first of all, you get all kinds of daily rewards, daily missions. Oh, well, looky there. Proof that I play all the time. Log in for 7 total days. Boom. Claiming those crystals so I can do extra pulls later. His name was Puppo. Exactly, CMID. His name was Puppy Man, the strongest in this village. Are closed captions on? They're not today because I didn't want to block any gameplay. Question, when I turn closed captions on, are they optional? Are you able to hide them if need be, or if choose be? If choose be ye, can you them not see? Great, then I'm gonna turn those on right quick, lickety split. Boom, done. Captions achieved. Done. All right, so there's Cloud, except in a special outfit. And what I love about this game specifically, and the reason I would very much encourage it to anyone who wants to get into Final Fantasy VII, first of all, you don't have to have played anything Final Fantasy VII related to enjoy Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I'll tell you that right now. But if you want a little bit more backstory, this is a great way to do it. So, you got story mode. This allows you to go through some key moments in Final Fantasy VII, the original. This allows you to go through some key moments in Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core, which was for the PSP and then got remade more recently. And this allows you to go through a new story detailing the background of young Sephiroth right there. Where did I get my hair inspo? Nobody knows. As well as 3 other soldiers before soldiers started being sort of like strength modified. You know? All right, so where to begin? Where to begin? Last time we played, we added Yuffie to the game. She's a really cool ninja. She got her own game in Final Fantasy VII Intergrade. I like that they basically include 3 games in one. Yes, Hero Link, that's basically it. Like, it's obviously it's a different game, but they give you the story bits here and there. All right, so one of the first things I love to do, they're giving away 10 free draws a day. Now, one thing I really dig about this game, beyond, yes, emo hot dog, the graphics are indeed pretty, which is like, especially on mobile, I'm like, this is probably just the nicest looking game I've played on there. But when you get characters, like when you play through the story in this game, you got those characters. You don't have to like wait around and be like, oh boy, I hope I like am lucky enough to be able to play as Tifa, to be able to play as Aerith. Nope. You get them right off the bat, but what you can unlock, what you can find is their weapons, which have different effects. So it's a grand old time. So we get some free draws today. Let's see if we get anything lucky. Chat, I'm going to need you to all believe all at once. Think of the color gold. Think of a real shiny, think of the shiniest thing you can possibly think of all at once. Cool. Yeah, and you get to do this for 17 days, so 170 free items. It's pretty cool. Confirm. Gold. Gold. Ooh. I love their draw screen. All right, let's see how Cloud does this time. Also, this boss is a real son of a goose in game. There's a way to beat him. It's challenging. Ugh. Okay. Oh, I think we got some good stuff. I think the numbers sometimes correlate to how good of drops you got. Ooh, we got a gold one. We got a gold one for Barrett. Yay. Yay. Barrett has such a good storyline. My goodness gracious. Okay. So I'm going to skip the individual weapons. I want to see Barrett's fancy one. What do we get? What do we get? Ooh, that's the max. No, that's the enemy launcher. Hex yeah. So actually, now I can walk you through the weapon stuff too, because we now have enough to upgrade the enemy launcher for Barrett. So once I'm done with this, I'm going to get into a little bit of story, because I want you all to be able to experience the immediately accessible things, such as story. These are all the weapons I got. Don't be jealous. Don't be jealous. So you need 200 weapon parts to upgrade any weapon to the next level of rarity. And then boom. I need all of these noises as like tones for my phone. It's all just like delicious. Great. So let's do the event here. They did just, like I said, add a new update to it, but I want to do the first part here. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Fall of a Hero Prologue. That's right, it is the Rebirth crossover event right now. If you log in on all the days, you can get up to 3,000 of the crystals, which allow you to do draws. And you also get, let's see here, what can you get? Oh yeah, 170 free draws, which is amazing. The event, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth crossover, Fall of a Hero Prologue, has kicked off on February 15th, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Get a taste of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth by playing through the crossover event and attempting specific battles with guest characters Cloud and Sephiroth. Unlock event-exclusive quests and fight bosses to obtain materials that can be traded for valuable rewards, such as exclusive weapons. Exclusive weapons can also be obtained as battle completion rewards. All the way until March 3rd. But how do we play it? Oh, you just hop right on in. And that's the thing too. If you're like, oh, I want to play this game, but am I going to be behind everyone who's been playing it? No, because just by playing the event, you get good weapons for Sephiroth. You get good weapons for Cloud. You're just, it's glorious. It's just a grand old time. Yeah, Yeehaw Spice just gave the best tagline I've ever heard. And if it's not already an official part of Square Enix marketing, it should be. Yo dog, we heard you like Final Fantasy VII, so we put Final Fantasy VII in your Final Fantasy VII. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, my goodness, it was... I have so many good childhood memories of this game. All right, but let's make some new ones. Before I go to the additional stuff, let's watch the story. So basically, again, Sephiroth is well known to be the overall antagonist of Final Fantasy VII. Cloud is the hero. one of many. But he has a little bit of a past with this bad guy before they were who they were. And let's see what that's like. Hey, we got Count of La Monte Cristo, my friend Christian, another voice actor. Hello, my friend. Welcome on in. We've got a sponsored stream today from our friends at Square Enix. So we're playing Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis, which I already do. And when we record voiceover together, it's the game I'm playing on my phone when we have breaks. All right. Thanks, Raiders. Welcome on in. Thanks for being here. All right, so we're just about to hop into the story, this little prologue here for Final Fantasy VII. I love the auto battle function. It's great, Hero Link. It's great to have the option. It's so nice. All right, so we don't get to, for this, make our own souped up Cloud and our own version of Sephiroth, because this is a story. They want to tell us exactly what it was like when these two did it. But usually you get to equip the characters on your own, yada yada. All right. Start. Rebirth Event 1, alongside a hero. No, Bronwyn. It's when Christian and I record voiceover for other things together. We're just both voice actors, and sometimes our paths cross. I didn't realize Cloud was 16 at this time. Also, soldiers are like a private military force for like this corporation it's basically the government. God, this is pretty. I'm just dodging the subtitles right now. So most soldiers are like that and just sort of like grunt armor, but there's some that are a little bit special, like Cloud and Sephiroth. They're stronger. So Sora, this is not the official, this is not Final Fantasy VII Remake, this is the mobile game. I'll check to see if they have English voices, but I thought it was, I think Japanese might be what's available right now. I'll check. I used to do squats like that when I was a kid because I saw it in, well, Crisis Core, but... The Turks are sort of like the private military force. Like, it's not soldiers, it's more like, think about it like an FBI situation, but for a company. It's like... Top secret mission with the special hero. He's on a special mission to his hometown without realizing it. Let's go. Oh no, Ida Dagron. Here's what I love about this. Because they have Sephiroth preset for you, they just sort of quickly show you how strong he really is, like right off the bat. Because as other characters, you don't have access to this many skills yet right off the bat. And it's kind of awesome that Sephiroth does. And it's always like very clear that you're like, oh, this is a strong boy. So here's the deal. You got all different kinds of skills that you can use. Some do special things. Like, see how he's got the X with the number next to it? This attack has an X on it as well. So that is what we use to break his defenses there. Sort of like a rock, paper, scissors situation. Other ones allow us to reduce his magic ability. Other ones allow us to make ourselves stronger. Others are a little faster. Others do fire damage. You sort of get to pick your loadout here. But if you're just chilling and playing casually while doing something else, you can also always turn on auto battle. I'm gonna have auto battle just go so that it helps our dear friend Cloud here do it. But you can also switch mid battle. Cloud, do you want to get that last shot in front of your hero? Wouldn't that be cool? Oh, well, that's not strong enough quite yet. The whole sigil mechanic. Ooh, but we do have his limit break. That'll be cool. Okay, we'll let Sephiroth do one too, just so they can both be charged up, but it'll be kind of cool to watch them both do their limit breaks. Eventually, if you do enough attacks, this little yellow meter builds up, and then you can do some specials. Come on, let's go in a second. That was pretty cool. Love it. And then, okay, we're going to switch back to attack mode. And no, wait, no! Red Dragon, don't screech! I was going to do something real cool, dude. Bro. Okay, now we're going to do both of these things. I'm mad at you, dude. Honestly, my guy, Dragon kind of deserved it. Just walking around in a forest, taller than some of these trees. You're not meant for that biome. And neither is this beast. He was coming right for us, Sleepy Little Rider. That is correct. Oh yeah, so not only do you get 3,000 crystals just by logging in every day of the event, you can also get 3,000 crystals from the event itself. And this is Cloud at age 16 being like, wow, Sephiroth really is on a different level. I had no idea. Wow. Goodness gracious. Oh, I forgot to bring it up. I got a button. I got a cool button from the kind people at Square Enix. You know, you press the button and a voice comes out. It's for the Final Fantasy VII victory music, and it makes me very happy. Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it. All right. Now we get player experience. Sephiroth is definitely in a different league. Yes. Yeah. Yes, indeedy. Let me really quickly see if there are indeed English dubs in this. Settings, obviously, ultra here. Settings, voices, battle, auto settings, game, default, play mode, resolution, VSync, anti-alias, config, crystal lock. Displayed language is English. Yeah, I think because this is Ever Crisis and not the remake or not Rebirth or not Integrate, I don't think I've seen anything about English dubs in this. But that's okay. I personally like both. Alrighty. Someone said Chocobo missions. Yes, there are indeed Chocobo missions. Basically, okay, I'll show you this too because it's fun. We'll just take a quick little detour over here. So you can have Chocobos of your own, the birds that they ride, and they're wonderful. Oh, and also whatever character you have in your party right there. I have Sephiroth with the Halloween outfit from this past Halloween, which I think is pretty cool. You get to visit the farm every day. Get to check a little chest to see what goodies you got, and get to see what your Chocobos brought you back from missions. Ooh, all kinds of goodies for weapon enhancement and whatnot. That's pretty cool. All right, let's see. Real quick, claiming these things for missions, getting all the extra goodies. Nice. So many crystals. Yes, bring me the crystal. Oh, wait! I think we have enough to do a pull. Okay, yes. Okay. So while we're waiting on the story stuff, I'm going to hop right back into the story in 2 seconds. I've been doing this crossover draw, right? And what I really like is that they have this stamp system, right? Well, first of all, if you need certain weapons to upgrade, you can put down a wish list and then they get better drop rates. But there's this stamp system. So if you don't get the weapon you want, well, you at least get something by doing a draw and punching down one of these stamps. So Tifa's got a new outfit that I want to unlock. So by doing a draw right now, I can get anywhere from 1 to 6 stamps. Maybe if we truly believe in ourselves and each other, we can get 6. But either way, you get something cool from the stamp system, which I think is smart. Come on. Let's get this. Let's get it going. Yes. Yes! Oh, that's so cool. We get Tifa's new outfit. Awesome. Oh, that's lucky. That makes me really happy. How perfect. And see, yeah, this is the special weapon for the event, so if you didn't happen to draw it, which you can do at any time, you get it guaranteed by this point. So that's just, yes. Ooh, but what other weapons, what other goodies did we get? What outfit is Cloud wearing this time? That informs us sometimes. Okay, same soldier outfit. I just want to see this again. Hey, we've got a new subscriber. Ovicenti, everybody please give them a spicy Clever Coop welcome. Thank you. Big sword, meet big sword. This summer, swords am bigger than ever thought before. Oh, cool. Okay, these are gonna be some good drops. We hit a critical. Yeah, we got some medium rare goodies over here. And either way, it all contributes to being able to upgrade other weapons. Let's see. Ooh, good. Yes, and Tifa's new outfit too. That's a win no matter what. So outfits are not only aesthetically cool, but they also come with extra skills. Love it. It's a whole thing. I won't get into the nitty-gritty right now, but I do love it. Or I do still love it. All right. Let's see here. Also, I like that, like, they bring things in from the game. Like, that cowboy-looking outfit is from the game. But also, Red 13 has an outfit right here called Hellhound that I ended up unlocking, which is awesome. It's a new thing just for this game, and I'm like, that's a nice little treat. That's a nice little treat. I appreciate that. Hey, what's up, Andrew? Thanks for pinning that comment. Appreciate you. All right. Back into the storyline we go. Does anyone have any questions? Anyone new here to Final Fantasy and are now intrigued? Tifa's fit is so cool. I know, right? It's so funny because, like, I played this game for the original Final Fantasy VII as a kid, and I didn't know what steampunk was. And then someone described this game as steampunk to me way later when I learned what steampunk was, and I was like, no, it's... I guess there, like, is a steampunk style, and there's all these machines, and she's got a Western outfit, and I'm like, yeah, okay, cool. All right. And again, if anyone else wants to try this game, you'll see the, like, hashtag sponsored message rolling through the chat every about 20 minutes, or you can click the QR code down there. Is it too small? Is it too small to click? I think it should be fine to click, but I'm curious. Super new, never been into these kind of games, but I love people talking about things they love. That's fair. Not real Ginger. That is fair. Well, I appreciate you joining us today. Get it for a friend and then watch that. All right, so this is the part called Best Guide in Town. Y'all ready for some more storyline? Rogue X-Rated says, AO, I have no idea how I ended up in here, but I know who you are, and I had no idea you stream. Well, thank you for being here, Rogue. Welcome on in. Today's a little bit different than our normal speed. It's a sponsored Wednesday stream. I usually stream Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday, but thanks for saying hey. And I'm a big old Final Fantasy nerd, so we gotta do it. We gotta do it. All right, the best guide in town. Next. The arena. Cloud and the others arrive in Nibelheim and rest up for their mission the following day. The next morning. Rabble, 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 rabble. You're late. You overslept, kid. Tifa's dead. Well, that explains it. Apple don't fall far from the tree. Oh, thank you, Rogue. Appreciate you. Jay Sexual, I'll answer your question in 2 seconds. I love this. They're both just babies, and this is the town where he grew up. Can you imagine going back to the town where you grew up, dreaming of being a soldier, and then you come back with the biggest hero ever? It's like, oh yeah, they sent 2 people on the mission, the biggest hero ever, and then you. Like, I'd be so proud coming home. and then your childhood friend is the guide, and you're like, now I gotta protect you. Just babbies. They're just babbies. Why are there cowgirl? This town is sort of implied to be sort of like on the outskirts a little bit. Like, instead of an industrialized, mechanized area, it's a little bit like, well, we may not have much in Nibelheim, but we know how to treat people right. You know, it's that kind of vibe. So we're once again hopping into battle. Sephiroth is so strong. I love how they have Cloud go first just to show you he's like, ha! And then Sephiroth is just like, ugh, and then immediately it's gone. So Shay was asking, how's the tutorial of this game? Do they just pop you right in? It's great. It's great because you start off in story mode and you don't have all the modes right off the bat. And that's a good thing because it slowly just takes you into like, all right, here's how to control one character. Here's how to control two characters. Here's how to let the other characters do their thing while you have control of this one character. Here's how to swap out weapons. And now you're fun. Now you're going to have fun. Go. Good luck. You got it. It's pretty quick to grasp. We did it. I would like to wear that entire outfit, probably. I think for me, personally, myself, I think I'm going to want to wear that whole outfit. Now, these are just 2 battles. I think next up, we should probably just do the storyline things here. I think Path to the Mako Reactor will be the move, because I don't think these have story. Yeah. It's got the little story thing to be like, hey, there's going to be a story mission. Hey, there's a battle, or hey, there's a little dungeon aspect. Nope, let's do the story. They weather a storm as they climb Mount Nebel and head toward the reactor. Just as they approach the canyon bridge. Nani? Because like I said, the town isn't properly maintained. And that's why you don't bring 2 teens on a mission. Sephiroth is just like, all right, bet. It's like, you think a measly 150-foot fall could kill me? Ah, it can't. So give me a 300-foot one now. My man's is just standing up in the river. He's like, water is nothing to me. And just, Sephiroth's just taking a little dip. Yeah, exactly. Well, that's why you wear black leather, honestly. He's built different. Yes, actually. Very much so. Hey, remember the soldier whose face you can't see because they're in normal armor? Goodbye. That's what you get for not being named in a game. Sephiroth pulling a Bucky, says Zanny. Well, no, at least Sephiroth is right there and helps. He's not like, bye, you'll see me in 10 movies later, you know? Sephiroth's just like, hey, I'm here. I'm going to do my thing. You guys good? We couldn't find the other soldier. He didn't have a name. He's in Fate's hands now. Pour one out for old Who's-Its. You know the way. Yeah, I love he's like, man, everybody really took a beating there. Are you good to keep going? Yeah, okay, great. How are you feeling? You okay to keep on guiding us up this mountain? I know most people would say, can I be excused? These enemies, ooh, they burn me up something fierce. These twin brain guys, ooh. Why are all the characters hotties? Says Paw Rescue. What can I say? One of the many... you know, I'm just gonna say, like, nothing about that is what I'm gonna say. What I'm gonna say is nothing about that. All right. So now we got that storyline. Wow, that was crazy. And no, you can't be excused to go home. Alrighty. Let's see here. And again, this is all just flashback. This is stuff that can be explored in all the new Final Fantasy series stuff, but Rebirth is out on the 29th, which is very, very, very exciting. Very, very, very exciting. The game is also available for pre-order, and the demo is available now on the PlayStation Store if you want to check out Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. And you don't have to have played the first one to have some fun in Rebirth. So, yeah. Yeah. All right. Okay, this one's called To Be a Hero. Probably means everything works out fine for everybody in this next little bit. Here we go. Ooh, any tips for fighting enemies close to your current power level? Demo Nacho, you play this game, huh? Yeah, if I'm ever having trouble fighting enemies at my current power level, it means one of two things. Either I'm using the weapon loadout that I'm a little bit too used to, or I'm using the characters I'm a little too used to. You know, Red 13, for example, isn't going to always give you the biggest power boost, but he has so many debuffs in this game. He might be the one that's able to, like, do the attack down, do the defense down, you know, break all these different defenses that the enemies have as well. And so usually sacrificing one of your DPS characters for something like that can keep you alive longer. For example, for the longest time I was playing as Tifa, Cloud, and Sephiroth, all very heavy hitters. But then eventually I was like, oh, I need someone to sort of like help keep my characters alive a little bit longer and maybe do some extra little statusy things. I'll get Aerith in there, and God, I don't want to say goodbye to Tifa, but I will for this loadout. And then, okay, later, you know, Cloud has to go, and I'll get Yuffie in there. And so, you know, you swap it around. Just try it. Just play stuff. All right. To Be a Hero. Final Fantasy VII was your first RPG? That's awesome. Technically, mine wasn't, but it was the first one I really got, like, hooked on. Wait. Oh, I should definitely give you context of what this all is. Nani, the heck? So Mako. Mako is this green particle stuff you're seeing all around. It is the energy of the planet itself. It is all of life. It's basically the planet's life force. So humans have Mako, everything, yada, yada, yada. But there's a company that is sort of harvesting it for energy. And that's why they're able to live in this, like, very technical utopia kind of aspect. Not utopia, like dystopia. Ooh, okay. So now we're playing as Cloud. But honestly, I can switch to Sephiroth. A little bit extra fire damage. Need to do a, I'm going to do like a status break on it. Yeah, magic defense down, and now this fire is going to count for a little bit more. So I'm locking in that that's the next move for him. Nice. What you're seeing right here, too, is this, like, command system that they've got. So right now I'm in attack mode, and if I ever see that a bunch of enemies are going to do some crazy damage to us, we swap on over to defense. And it just lets you take less damage. And what's really cool is when you're doing co-op mode, playing with other actual people playing at the same time, if you're all in alignment on what your mode is, you get extra little boosts. So it actually matters when you play with people and they're actually being good team players and watching their screen and playing along with you. Thrust, I unfortunately have no leaks for you or anything here. It wouldn't be my place to share if I did, but they did just unleash a new update today, which has a new weapon for Cloud. So that's all I know personally. I try not to look at leaks of anything. I always try to, like, let myself enjoy the little surprise. Oh, good, that thing's dead forever. Fool, it only had one form. Got it. That's really cool. Okay, I actually love that. Oh, I kind of love that. These cutscenes are wild. You're practically panting. Such a puppy. What I find they've done so well in this is there's like a kindness in Sephiroth's eyes that is like so unnerving. It's wild. Hey, let's do a really cool special attack because I feel like it. Go, Cloud. Go, Sephiroth. Oh, that was so cool. That like buzz sound effect. Like right beforehand. Oh God. They do a good job of like letting the game be actually playable in this event mode while still feeling the very distinct power difference between Sephiroth and Cloud. So good. So good. Oh, you know what's really funny? Last time I streamed this, I was like, man, I'm surprised that like I haven't run into anybody from the community in co-op mode, because it has my name, like my name on display is Damien Haas in this, which is something I very rarely do, but I just did for this because I played it with the community. And so someone was like, oh, I definitely did. And I was like, really? Send me something on Twitter. And they sent a screenshot, and sure enough, they had taken a screenshot of like when we had played together. And I was just like, that's wild. Anisaurus says, could someone give me a quick summary of what Final Fantasy is about? I'm so clueless. Well, that's okay. Every Final Fantasy game is different. Final Fantasy VII is, it's a very futuristic world. Basically, Cloud, the blonde-haired character right here, and a bunch of his friends who are fellow heroes, they have to fight against Sephiroth here with the silver hair. So this is like a flashback situation. There's a lot of twisting, turning, moving parts in a good way. Because, you know, like any good story, there's developments, you learn new information, you learn new stuff, but more or less, it's about saving the world. There's a company that is draining the planet's life force for energy. Everybody's going along with it at first. You end up learning that it's actually super bad to do that, and we go from there. Every character has their own individual reason for wanting to, you know, take on this fight and join it with the party and all that good stuff, but, so I don't want to spoil anything too much. But this one is definitely like, you know, heroes going on an adventure that seems big, and then it gets bigger, and then it gets bigger, and then it gets bigger, you know? Fantasy environmentalism for the win. Exactly, exactly. Take it from here, Cloud. Nice. Nice. And this is Glenn. That Glenn is one of the new characters that they added for the storyline. All right. I want to make sure of something real quick. Okay, cool. Glorious. Glorious. So yeah, that reactor that we're at right now is one that, again, this is a flashback between the main character and the main villain. They used to know each other. What's going on? And they are tasked with checking out this reactor that's behaving a little bit oddly. So I will say this. This is an event for Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis, but the thing we're about to see right now is a pretty big spoiler in terms of the driving force behind this game. Final Fantasy VII in general. Why is Sephiroth doing what he's doing? Why is Cloud doing what he's doing? This little storyline bit here is, it's gonna tell you some stuff. So I just want y'all to know that. You'll still, it's still like basic information for the game. For Rebirth, just want you to know that it's there. But I'm gonna really quickly check to make sure that they're not saying anything in the list of like, don't talk about this part. Don't tell anyone about this part. Wanna make sure. Okay, it looks pretty good. I think we're good. I think we're good. Okay. Yeah. Nice. All right. Again, I'm just like double, triple checking because I'm like, gosh, I just want to make sure. Oh, I just want to make sure. Okay. I think we're good. Everybody good? Everybody ready? Yes, Onisaurus. Yeah, that's basically it. It's like I think the best written adventures in any game regarding adventures is you have a really important driving force for yourself, but then it matters more, and then it matters more, and then it matters to someone else, and it matters to you because it matters to them, and all these different building layers. So that's what this is. All right, let's go. The Genova Project. So again, Sephiroth's been acting a little bit weird while we're on this weird mission, and this is where Cloud is from. He remembers this town, but it's been so long since he's been back. Yeah. After having lost his composure, Sephiroth leaves the reactor and holds himself up in Shinra Manor, which is a mansion on the outside of town that's owned by that company. Excavated from a 2,000-year-old rock layer. Professor Gast named this life form Genova. Bunch of letters. 1977. Genova verified as an ancient. Genova Project approved. Got the music. So, they named the life form Genova. Once they understood what she was, they grew ambitious. Hey, buddy. What do you got? What you do okay? Leave me be. And that was that. He stayed holed up in the basement, reading and reading, like a man possessed. Spooky basements are where good things happen. Spooky basements are where good things happen. They're not creepy, it's a normal flippin' day. Tragedy at Nibelheim. Maybe they don't spoil too much in this. On the 7th day, having discovered the truth, Sephiroth feels compelled to act. And act he did. Oh, you are just the worst. Wait for me. I'm coming. Not even a second thought. Oh, and there's the iconic shot. Ooh, I just got chills. Okay, so I was wrong. They don't spoil a crazy amount in this, which is awesome. That's awesome to me because that leaves so much more to be discovered. Because they showed just enough. That's awesome. Because they basically were like, and then some other stuff happened and now there's a fire. And I'm like, yes, good. That is enough info to go off of. But also, Is this set before or after Final Fantasy VII? So Harb's Cantina, what you are seeing right now is a flashback that Cloud is telling to his party. Basically, they are sitting around together and they're like, so how do you know Sephiroth? You worked with him back in the day and now he's some crazy loony trying to blow up the ocean. Not really, but they're like, he's kind of gone off the rails and seems a little wacky and is way too strong and always was. What's the deal? And he's like, well, I only worked with him once, but this is the time that it happened. And then there you go. So that was everything I've played so far. They just dropped an update today, which is brand new for me. And again, if you end up trying out this game, you can get up to, between the event itself and the login bonuses, 6,000 of these blue crystals. That's enough to do 2 pulls for new weapons, which is pretty cool. All right, a new journey begins. Ooh, fun. Oh, fun. You get to make your own party now. Okay, with this event, you get to make your own party. So I'm going to make my own. I'm going to make Whimdy. That's right. I named these only for myself, and only now am I realizing that we are watching this as a group. So, I'm gonna do an entirely new character grouping. Now, obviously, I think we gotta have Sephiroth. We got it. Barrett's pretty cool. Do want to show off the new. You know what? Here, we're gonna do a little weird situation. So, to answer your question again, Harb's Cantina, if you're playing the storyline that is specific for this game, Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis, #sponsored, you get to play as young Sephiroth, and we get to see Sephiroth's time as a soldier before being a renowned hero. So that sort of could answer your question there. So like kind of both. Kind of way before Final Fantasy VII and then kind of not. That's Tifa's outfit from the Final Fantasy IX crossover. But we got to try the new guide uniform. It's not a cowboy outfit, it's a guide uniform. Oh my god, there's a new pose like doodle scoots. Don't mind me, toodly doots. Okay, we got Sephiroth. I'm gonna swap out his way up on. I prefer using this one. This one does ice damage, which I like. What you got there? Rage collar. I prefer this one. Great. So remember when I said Red 13 was good for like doing these like this one would break physical defense. This one breaks their magical defense, and now it's pretty cool. His special attack does that. Tifa's is good too. I'm gonna swap out Sephiroth's for a summon. I did unlock Rama's Judgment Bolt. It's a sometimes instead of doing special like attacks, you can summon these cool deities, these summon creatures. There's some pretty cool stuff. Oh, also, what I love about this, you can change out not just like their outfit, but if you want the effects of one outfit but the look of another, you can swap that too. So I am going to have Sephiroth wear this one. Boom. Woo! Cool outfit. You love to see it. Look at these cool characters. And this is an exclusive outfit for this game. Is that Kuja's costume from 9? It sure is. After reminiscing about the past, Cloud and his friends flee calm to escape Shinra forces and head into the shoot. So this is now present day. He was like telling them all about that in this town of Calm, appropriately named. He's like, well, now that we're done talking about my past, let's continue on. Ooh. Oh, cool. God, I can't wait for this game. Getting out into the just greenery of the open world, that's going to be so cool. Wow. Living, breathing planet. Even after everything we've done to it, it's still going strong. Oh yeah, he can talk. Very wise. Basically, we just busted him out of like a scientific research lab. And we were like, we gotta get out of here. Who are you? And he's like, I'm just a guy, I can talk though. It's like, alright, well, come on. And then you do. Barrett is so hot-headed, such a strong leader. Barrett basically leads a anti-Shinra force. Shinra being that company that's basically the government, the electricity, all that good stuff. So that's sort of how we all came together at first year. Wow. Go team. Yeah, it was basically that there's this moment of like, are you gonna come with us? Like, we all helped each other get out of that science place. What do you think? And he's just like, yep, let's go. I love this. You know what? I think I'll go storyline based characters after this. Because it's a little jarring to immediately cut back and see Tifa and then Red 13. So I love Sephiroth in this outfit, obviously, and I do love that you can make whichever character team combo you want. Let's try something a little different. Ooh, yay. Good. The Chocobo hunt. Oh, cool. I'm just like experiencing this in real time with y'all because this is reminding me of so many points in the original game back in the day that I've been so excited to see how they pay off in Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Out February 29th, available now as a demo on the PlayStation Store, #sponsored. Eat the Chocobo. I don't think we're gonna eat any Chocobos. In fact, I don't think it's ever brought up in the games of anyone wanting to like eat a Chocobo. I don't think it's ever brought up that they would be a food source. I think they're just a means of conveyance, a means of transportation. So let's swap to someone else who's here. Let's try Barrett. Barrett obviously wanted to be the leader for a minute here. Your best equipment, Barrett. Ooh, fancy. Okay, what are we looking at? We're looking at, okay. So, this is another like break like I talked about, which Red 13 already has. This one is good. This one does fire damage. We love that. Hellhouse Cannon, what can I swap that for? Honestly, it's so strong, I might just hold on to that. Yeah, I'm fine with it. The music, hello? Amazing. Let's have Barrett also do it. Done. Okay. Barrett in your cool fancy outfit. You know what? No. We're going classic Barrett. We're going classic Barrett on this day. Done. Done. Read that as Marinara breach. Yeah. Sir, they've breached the spaghetti wall. No matter. So long as the Marinara tide pools hold strong, sir. They have crossed the tide pools. Impossible. In an effort to lose their pursuers, they decide to cross the swamplands. But in order to do so, they need the help of chocobos. Are they about to do what I think they're about to do? There is one fight that brought me some trouble way back in the day. This remix is wild. He wants food. He needs some gizzle greens. I'm gonna ride a bird so bad. You know where there's more? Bill's place. There's a little farm up the way. This is not one of them's birds, just so you know. We're not about to destroy them. That's a mean bird. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Barrett's move is a little bit overpowered on this, and I love that. I guess it does make sense where, you know, people are like, I use my special sword. I'm going to punch them. He's like, I'm going to shoot it with the handgun that I have. And don't make any mistakes. When I say handgun, I don't mean a 9mm. I mean my hand is a gun, by which I mean a gun also acts as my hand. My impression of Barrett. Wow, that was wild. Does this follow the remake story or the original story? So Osgib, they first of all, welcome on in. They have story modes here that follow 3 different games: Final Fantasy VII Original, Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core, and then a new storyline for this game that explores Sephiroth's past. It's a grand old time, and this event specifically, which goes until March, I think 3rd. Yes, March 3rd. You're able to explore this little backstory between Cloud and Sephiroth as soldiers. And now this takes place in the present day of, I'm assuming, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, out on the 29th of February, #sponsor. They ride through the marsh with caution, keeping an eye out for the ferocious monster that calls it home. Suddenly, Cloud spots a shadow. Is it gonna be the thing? Oh! Is that really him, or is he just like seeing him in his brain? Interesting. So now it seems like, yeah, I mean, this is definitely more story of Rebirth. Seems cool. Definitely planning on getting Rebirth, but I may try this at some point too. Well, Osgib, it's Android, iOS, Steam, and you can download and play it for free. You get 17 free pulls each, one each day for 17 days, so you get 10 items each day. Characters are unlocked as they're unlocked. You just get different weapons for them, but once you unlock them, you unlock them through story stuff or just getting them. And you can get up to 6,000 in-game currency, aka the crystals, just by logging in and playing the events each day. And again, I already play this. It's just on my phone all the time. I'm playing on Steam today. But all right, is this the thing I'm thinking? There's a thing I'm thinking of, and it may not even happen, so I'm gonna stop guessing. I'm just gonna stop guessing. I'm gonna let it happen. I'm gonna watch. But one thing I really like about this game too, and this is not a thing that I'm like, I have to say, I'm supposed to say, whatever. This is your stamina, so that's how much like missions you can do. Something usually would cost like 8 stamina, 15 stamina, 20 stamina. And eventually that winds down, you have to wait for it to recharge. They have given out so many like packs of stamina boosts that like anytime I've ever run out, I've been able to just like use more. I've just had it from things that they've given out for free. And 2, in an event thing like this, when you're trying it for the first time, it costs 0 stamina. This is just like, yeah, try this. We want you to play. So I think that's pretty swell. All right, Barrett, show them what time it is. Let's do it. Thanks again for joining me today, y'all. I appreciate you. With their focus on Sephiroth, they unknowingly draw closer to the looming threat. Oh, hi, Austin. Welcome on in for our sponsor stream today. This is the game I play all the time that you've seen me play. Okay, this is the thing. The one time I don't guess it. This fight brought me so much trouble as a youngin'. And I'll tell you something wild about it in a second. Well, no, I'll let you discover it. Just in case they keep it in Rebirth, I'll let you discover it. Word. Oh wow, they made the marshlands like actually deep waters. That's kind of wild. See, there's new stuff for everybody. Wait. If this is actually happening, that does imply that Sephiroth is just legit right there. I thought Cloud might have been hallucinating or something. Whoa. Look, all I'm saying is if there was some kind of spooky old guys looking for Sephiroth, if those outfits came with it, I'd at least consider it. Nice. Good job, Barrett. I love all their like victory poses. Same. We might be susceptible to being recruited into something, huh? Oh, goodness gracious. I'm not thinking of it. Everyone's outfits are cool. I want that vest. How many belts do you need? That's the exact number I want. They're all so cool. Would y'all question? And there's no right answer or wrong answer. I'm just picking brains here. How many belts could I, hear me out. Hear me out. How many belts could I wear at once? Hear me out. Before you'd start to maybe question if I was okay and or stop thinking the belts looked cool. 6, 50, 4. I'm seeing a lot of 4, 6, 8. A lot of even numbers. On West is the first one with an odd number. 3, says Austin. I'm thinking like 3 or 4 to start is probably good. 3. You know what? I do have 3 similar looking belts. I might do it. Look, if Barrett can do it. My pants will never fall down again with 3 belts. But only if you wear 3 pants at once. Ah, see, that's the twist. I can't. I get overheated. The mithril mine. All right. Wow, we're chugging right along. I probably won't play through the full story of this event for you guys unless it ends soon, because I want to show you other parts of the game. Like a little bit of the co-op stuff. It'd be fun if we could like run into somebody. Ooh, question mark. We don't know what's needed for this area. I'm guessing fire is a good option. Someone should have wind. I feel it. Oh, Tifa has wind. Someone should have earth. Yeah, quake damage. We're gonna add in some quake damage just in case. I'm just feeling like this is a thing. Just because they're not telling us nothing is needed earth-based elemental damage so far. I'm just using my brain. Oh, Kenny, thank you so much for using my link. Also, I hope you're doing well. Yay. Sure, you've been playing it during your breaks at work. Wink. During the breaks. Nani? He's here. Well, yeah, Aerith, monsters live in caves. Monsters we can handle. Dealt with worse. Oh, that's right. Aerith has had a well, not docile life, but like, he's just like, we can do this. And it's like, you're a professional soldier. Okay, let's see here. Oh, no one needs earth damage. Oh, this person kind of does. Okay. There we go. See? It wasn't super effective, but it was a strong one still. God, his outfit is so cool. What a good choice. Yeah, you know what? I didn't even think about that, because his weapons for this game, they've all had to do with, like, the collar that he wears. And I think in the original games, it was all about, like, his hairpin, where it's like, you have this kind of thing clipped into your hair. You have this thing as, like, a braid. But for them to be like, oh, what if we just change his fur color? That can be like a specific outfit for this game. I'm like, nice. New record. Yo, when he said Aru, I felt that. Good. Speaks to your heart. Voice acting is for echoing voices. I'm gonna maybe just play this one more, and then we'll hop into some other stuff. Okay, so we need wind. Right about the wind. I'm gonna swap out Oof. Oof. And these are all cures. Okay. Well, maybe not. If we don't do wind. Honestly, I'm going to keep Earth just for the stats. Nope. I'm going to switch to this. Switch to this just for the stats. There we go. Cool. Let's go. That's the one I'm currently stuck on, but I'm way lower level. Okay, well, let me take a look here and see if I can give you some specific advice. As they follow the black-robed figures, they hear voices echoing in the cave and stop to listen. Where's the boss? Oh, the Turks. These are like the sort of secret agent people that I talked about, the secret agent folks. She's sort of new at this job. He's a seasoned fellow. So she's all just like, oh, I want to be a cool secret agent. And he's like, don't ask questions. Stop. We're not supposed to ask questions. You get the glasses as you climb the rank. I love that. She is also very perceptive, hence her role. Ooh, ooh, caught him, teacher. Reno is another one of the Turks, and Aerith has a little bit of a past with both of them, Rude and Reno, from back in the day. What's the QR code for it? To test out this game. Play it. It's free to download on iOS and Android and Steam. All right, let's see here. So I will say this, Demo Nacho, kind of no wonder you're stuck on this, because even though they're like numbered strength or whatever might be equal to yours or a little bit higher, any fight against Elena, she's pretty strong specifically, especially because they do end up healing. This is it's not an easy fight. So I think someone like Red 13 with an attack down, with a defense down kind of situation, that might be helpful. I don't know. Let's see here. Oh, yeah, and they do the team up attack stuff. Yeah, see, this is when you would want to switch to defense mode, because I might even have to switch characters for this one. Because I don't have... These characters aren't necessarily as boosted up as my others might be. Oh, the music, though. Ooh, I like it a lot. Ooh. Okay, we got Rude down. Nice. So now... Well, I'll wait for a second. Okay, so let's... As you double up limit breaks with other people, you do extra damage. Okay, so we got this one. So obviously it's a little different, Demo Nacho, but I'd say focus on one at a time. And try to do some either stat down for them or stat up for you. Now, we did just shoot them a bunch. Song! Oh, that's another Turk. Okay, it's a cool situation. Yay. Yay. Oh? Okay, for a second I thought someone got shot. No, Barrett, that's actually a super good offer for the time being. Okay, so he's just buying them time to get out of there. Okay, they made Elena so cool. Oh, I love this. Red 13 too. They're really just like, hey, are you ready to love every one of these characters? He shot the guy in the cloak, did he? Oh, did he? Oh, I didn't catch that. Wow, okay. Good job, Tiva. You did it. Everyone else got in trouble. This is Matt, another one of the characters of the in-game story. All right, we did the story quests. Heck yeah. Now it's, so that's just the story. Then there's more events to do, like either solo, oh, with new weapons. Ooh, there's all this new stuff. Okay, so I want to try co-op with y'all, or at least in front of y'all, and then. But first, we're gonna claim all our goodies. We got a new title, Rebirth. We got our dailies done. There's always daily goodies. You think you made Lucia way overpowered? Lucia is a great character. No notes. No notes on Lucia. Okay, so we have all of this event currency going on. So I can just snatch all these goodies right away. First of all, I'm gonna get some draw tickets because I want to see if I get some other fancy weapons. There's a new weapon available for Cloud. Pretty flippin' cool. Let's go. I'm just gonna max out on that for as much as I can right now. Okay, cool. Let's see, what else do I want specifically right now? Ooh, this allows me to upgrade another weapon that I have, and I'm gonna do that. They're just throwing upgrade material at me right now, and I appreciate it. Okay, then I'm gonna get one of these fancy ones. Cool. Okay, before we hop into the co-op mission, I wanna just do a little quick. I'm gonna enhance the new weapon we got for Cloud. Oh, also, so in this game, magic and extra skills that you get that are not tied to your weapons, they're controlled by things called materia that you can synthesize for yourself across a specific amount of time. So, okay, I got some regular rarity ones there. So here's an example of what you would do. This new one is called Bio. Bio is a poison attack, and I want to, you can just have it as is using the materials right there, and maybe it'll be like an okay rarity. It could be anything from 1 star to 5 star, but I want to boost my chances a bit. This is a 2-star guaranteed. There we go. So this at least gives me a guaranteed 2-star or more with some good stats. Just gonna set it to synthesize for later. Nice. And I see it's gonna take 53 minutes, so that'll probably be a pretty good one. We did just get a fancy one. A second. Oh, I got a bunch of these. Oh, that's actually fantastic. Hold on. I'm gonna do this real quick. Okay, so in order to get it to like this level of synthesize, you have to have at least one of these fancy boys. And those fancy boys are a little hard to come by. So let's see here. Okay, so that one's gonna take 5.5 hours. There's an item you can use that I have a few of that you can just like zip by it. But still, I'm gonna let it cook. Let them cook. I'm gonna get a couple fire ones going too. Ooh, fancy, fancy. And then, does Cure use that? No, it uses Day. But I think... Ooh, I can finally try to max out a Cure one. Let's see. It's hard to do. That one's gonna take 10. I want to see what it ends up being. I'm gonna use the time skip thing. Please be super fancy. Okay, still pretty good. And it has a chance to upgrade when we like actually take the time to level it up. Okay, I'm gonna do one more. I'm gonna do one more. I'm just gonna do another of no, not bio. I'm gonna do another of this one here. Dewey. Okay, so it looks like these two might actually be pretty good. If this one is like 4.5 hours and this one's 5 3/4, this one might be like a 3-star and this one's a 4-star. Yes, just calling it now. Let me really quickly upgrade a couple of Cloud's weapons, and then we're gonna do some of these other story or these new quests here. There we go, brand new. So this is how this works. You upgrade it with these items here, and you end up getting so many just by playing. Thanks again for joining tonight, y'all. Thanks again to Square Enix for sponsoring tonight. I really appreciate it. Again, I play this game literally every day. So it's pretty gosh dang cool to be sponsored to do so. Thank you very much. I'm very excited for the 29th to roll around, for Rebirth to come out as well. Igneous Saber. Ooh, okay. So this is a good fire attack for Cloud. Nice. Just gonna see how much I can level it up right now. Are you streaming Rebirth? We talked about it, Sleepy Little Rider. Sometimes I want to stream games like that, but then other times I'm like, Final Fantasy VII specifically is so important to me that I'm like, I think maybe I'll play it on my own. The more I've been thinking about it, I'm like, I might just want to have it be the like, oh, I'm gonna go relax, like this is my game kind of thing, you know? The more I think about it, that's where I lean. But who knows? I could change my mind. I've done it before. Are the gameplay / control / user interface different between Steam and iOS / phone? It is, the interface is not different, other than phones being touchscreen, and this is something I'm clicking. If you didn't want to click, there are buttons assigned to each of these things too. It'll show you like press V to open this up, press E to open that up, you know, so they make it very, very accessible. Uncapped level. Nice. I'm going to boost its rarity, and then we're ready to go. Every time you do that, the stats get higher, the actual skill gets stronger. It's good stuff, y'all. It's good stuff. After playing myself completely hooked, and now I understand why I can never get rid of stamina tonics before it expires in my inventory. I know, right? You burn through them, and they're still there. All right, let me grab all those goodies that we got from doing all the missions. Boom, 310. Nice, nice. All right, let me show you the event situation. Oh, we got more. Oh, Igneous Saber. Cool. So you get to make yourself a little title when you do co-op. Mine is Lunatic or Treat. I combine two things. It makes me giggle. So let's do the first one of this new batch. Materia Garden, Ruin 1. So when you enter co-op, you get to bring in one of your characters. So obviously, Sephiroth, I made him pretty gosh dang strong. But you get little bonus drops if you are using a character that has specific bonus items or maybe a bonus outfit for this event. So I'm going to bring Red 13 into the situation. He's going to equip everything he can of other people. So these are the other bonus items from other people. This is the maximum bonus I could bring to the equation to help people out. So I'm going to do this. I am going to do... I think I'm going to do this. It looks like fire is important here. Is it? Is fire important here? This one? Yep, fire is important to this one. So I am going to bring in those things to the equation. And I think because this is a lower level one, we're going to be able to do it just fine. All right. Let's go. We're going to match with random. Now, matching. All right, we're playing with Deadly Aid, such and such, and then Fate's Queen, New Girl A. We hit ready up. Now we're just waiting on New Girl. Come on, New Girl. You got this. Cool. Who's that girl, says Andrew J. Nelly. Who's that girl? I haven't seen her around here before. All right, so I'm going to start off and drop this person's magic attack, or excuse me, magic defense. Good. I'm going to drop their physical defense after that. I don't think I'll be able to get that off before they do their attack. Nope, here we go. Okay, again, this is the lower level one, so thankfully I'm not getting rocked by it. Okay, both of their defenses are down. Now I can start doing fire attacks and just slamming away. This is a smart build that I've made. This is a smart build. Oh no. Form 2. Now I'm gonna stack those debuffs again. So those things, that kind of attack that he's doing right there, if we let that get to its maximum, he'll unleash absolute gosh dang heck on us. And also, the more filled it is, the more damage he does when he finally does his attack. So thankfully, I'm going to drop it down. Oh, no, he's midway. I thought I was going to be able to get an attack off before then. Okay, not too crazy, thankfully. Drop his physical defense. Wow, we're not even going to need to summon at this point. Nice. Nice. We got a strong team. Out of curiosity, is anybody in the community of a level in this game to be able to play that right there? I can make a private lobby if two people think they could hop in. I would like show the code or whatever and you could just hop in. Ooh, fancy. So as you see, even just by playing this, dropped a couple of weapon parts. So get 200 of those. You can boost up Cloud's damage. What level is it? Let's take a look. So this one requires power level of the one character that you're bringing to be 27,000. But that said, if no one else is able to, I would do this just to be able to play with somebody, but I think I would like auto kill it immediately. Not as high. Demo Nacho, what are you at? And Jenna, you were saying you were playing as well. What levels you at? I'm like 10k to Sleepy Low Rider. Okay, that works for this. I just think it'd be fun to like the fact that we streamed this game a couple of months ago, and then we could do highest characters around 16k. Okay, 14k says Jenna. 16 and 14. Just for fun. Fight Reno. We could fight Reno. We could fight Reno and I could do as little damage as possible. If y'all want to hop on your phone, we can make this happen. In fact, Yuffie's already pretty powerful. That's wrong, but I think I can make him less strong. You know what? I'm gonna start from 0 here. Let me see if I can. I'm just gonna pick somebody. Yeah, I play a lot. Healer for no damage. That's a good point. Initial reality. Yes, actually, I'm gonna go full healing. I'm gonna use Matt. And we're gonna make Matt go full healer. So first, fancy armor. You know what? No, I'm gonna use some of the event stuff, the event armor. I want to use Tifa's cowboy scooting. This is a healing based thing. And then let's see. This one does magic attack down, but it's on hit. Oh, this one boosts. No, this one boosts other people. Okay. That's what we shall do. And then we're gonna go by healing. Jenna and Demo, if y'all want to hop in, anybody who's a high enough level, if I post this up, we could play together. We could defeat Reno if we really try. All right, what are we gonna do here? I am going to... This is a... Okay. This is going to be nuts. So, this is a healing. Demo, I will get you the code in a second. I will drop the code in a second for whoever wants to join, who is of a level to be able to do so. And so then this one is going to be healing. That's so funny. What a good idea. Thank you to whomever said that. And this one is going to be a like a healing. Yeah. Great. So we this is ridiculous. I will be equipping no sub weapons because those make things too strong. Do a private match. Random match requiring the settings. All right, so the lobby ID is this. Dropped it in the chat. I dropped it in the chat. It's fair for everyone because I dropped it in the chat. We got Jenna from the chat. Welcome on in, Jenna. Look at Glenn, that strapping lad. Another new character for Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis. Available now on iOS and Android. And Steam. That's so cool. Thanks, Jenna, for joining. Free healing things is nuts. I still think she's just gonna do a normal little punch. And then we got Demo. What's up, Demo Nacho? Welcome on in. Well, look at this absolute dream team. Look at this absolute dream team of the stream community. So Daydream Emily says, wait, I want to join in. Let me actually download the game. I'd be super down in general to have you do that. And I think downloading the game is fun and a good idea. That being said, to even unlock co-op, you do have to get through the first few chapters of story mode because it wants to make sure you know what you're doing. So you may not be able to get to that point before stream is over. What's Jenna's title? Okay, so we got Fate's Supervisor. Nice. Middle management, but for Fate. Newcomer Mercenary. Okay. Got a little pep in your step. And then we got Lunatic Retreat. I've readied up. Demo, ready when you are. Let's ride. See, sponsored streams are fun. And you also get to include we got all our friendos from the community. Didn't really change my title. That's okay, Demo. You're like, I don't need flashy names. All I need is normal actions. That's Reno. Super cool. He is a vibe. I'm going to focus on healing y'all, and I'm going to have absolutely zero boost to my attack. Oh, and he stunned me anyway, which is fine. So these two are now trading off attacking these sigil types to try to stun Reno. Oh, that's awesome. Jenna and Demo, look at you go. 2 more hits. Come on, guys. Got this. Yes, well done. And you have freed me. And now I'm gonna boost up Demo. Demo, giving you a boost. Jenna, giving you a boost. I'm just boosting you both. That was such a good idea to just be a healer. Thank you, Paul. Because even your healers can do damage, so having me just do this is a very specific idea. Okay, he did a punching at my fronds, and I don't appreciate him doing a punching at them. So a punching I will say no at. I've boosted you up. So now they've got health restore, they've got extra attack, they all got all kinds of goodies. Demo, take this. Giving you the bravery boost. I'm just cheering you on. I'm like, you got this, son. Walk it off. It's okay to cry, but you gotta get back up, okay? You don't fail unless you stay down. Bluey, hey, that's right, Jenna. Hey, Demo, you go support Jenna. There we go. Nice. I accidentally pictured Damien cosplaying Tifa, and now I'm crying. Crazy squiggly bug. I never thought about doing anything like that. We did it! Well done, y'all. That's so cool. Ah, how cool. We've gone from like just showing this off a few streams back or a couple months back or whatever, and now we got to beat a guy together. now hold on. So they give you like little accolades at the end of this, right? And like that's cool. Usually everybody's like vying for like who does the most damage, who does the most damage in one hit, who does all these things. Now Jenna got the buffs granted one, because they granted 6 buffs. 6 buffs. I, however, buffing you the whole time, did not. That's okay. You guys want to do it just one more time for funsies? For giggles? For gigs? Just gonna ready up one more time. For fun. For giggles. Because why not? So whenever y'all are ready, we would hit the retry button. And then we're good to go. Nice! I don't know what buff means. So, Mandy EK, a buff in a game is anything that like boosts someone up, right? Like if we were playing any game and someone was like a magic user, and I cast a spell that makes their magic more powerful, I gave them a buff. And that's the move. Wow, they were literally like, I think Jenna is the leader now. Demo has only grown more powerful. It's tough to be the healer. Hey, what can I say? Someone's got to do it. I heard a phrase recently, sometimes the healer's hands are the bloodiest. And that's why Tifa has these really cool gloves. Also, Tifa is not meant to be a healer, except for this one item that is actually pretty good. So, and Jenna, whenever you are ready, just hit the ready button and then we'll be good to go. Nice! Reno again. Typical. Time to use Western magic. Oh, once again, I got crafting pyramid. It's up to you two kids. Hey, remember, you fall down, it's okay to cry. It's okay to get hurt. As long as you keep on trying for your team. It's okay to be sad. Happens to all of us sometimes. Okay, good. I'm back. Thank you. Jenna, go. Demo, go. Now I'm gonna heal so aggressively. I'm gonna heal y'all. No, you know what? No healing. I'm gonna buff you the whole time. Still not gonna be as many buffs as you drop, and that's okay. I'm not gonna be weird about it at all. Bluey. Although we blew it. Oh! We got Demonato launching a limit break. Nice. Ha! We 3 adults beat up that 1 adult. We did it. Battle. Nice! Demo, you got the Crusher move now. Oh! Well, looky there. Who's a cheerleader now? No. Good job, y'all. Thank you so much. That's so fun. Hooray. Hooray, yay. I like that. I like that we can play with the community. See, they give you a little goodies for everything. All right, well done, y'all. I'm gonna try the co-op in the event now with some randos from online to see if I could do the max level. That would be fun. I just want to make sure I hit everything that I want to talk about. Obviously, I've been gushing about this game quite a bit, but I will say Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis is a free-to-play on iOS, Android, and Steam game. You can battle as Cloud alongside Sephiroth as they investigate the Nebo reactor in the limited-time Final Fantasy VII Rebirth crossover event, which is more or less what you've been seeing in this whole stream. But look, there's 3 stories to go through, and they're updating it all the time. There's solo stuff, there's daily quests, there's enhancement quests to boost your stats, get better items to boost your other items. You can get all these summons. I've been fighting Bahamut in my spare time to unlock dragon-related weapons. It's pretty cool. There's all kinds of stuff. There's these growth trees that you can use to specifically level up your characters in specific ways, specifically. I don't think I'm missing anything. Is there a PC port independent of Steam? No, I don't believe so. But Steam does work well. Okay, I want Red 13 to be stronger with physical attack. Boom, just unlocked it. And then once they increase the level cap, because he's currently level 70, which is max, boom. Oh goodness, look at all this other stuff left to unlock. So yeah, there's all kinds of stuff to do here. I want to see if this one turned out to be fancy. Let's check that real quick. Okay, a 3-star, which is good because it could upgrade to 4, which is nice. I'm gonna do it again. Because we have the materials, folks. Look, we have the materials, okay? I mean, look, we got them. In fact, I'm just gonna do this real quick. I'm gonna do all these. I'm gonna just swipe all these down and leave one more batch of goodies for myself. Your Zach is 13K, says Sleepy Little Rider. Oh, next time for sure. Next time, if for her, sure. Oh, wow, those ended up being the same level. Ooh, we got a 4-star. Awesome. 4-star is great. I'm gonna set this up real quick for a few more of these. I just want to get a max level Quake. That'd be cool. So it would be nice. Oh, but also Demo Nacho, you were asking like, oh man, I'm stuck on these specific enemies. How do I get past them? One good way is with materia because, obviously you get like better stats sometimes from better materia, but the attack itself does more damage. Like Quake, 200% earth magic damage. But if it's like a 5-star, it'll be like, oh, 320% earth magic damage. So there's just more stuff to be done. All right, last of my materials here. Let's get a fancy. Make this one take 8 hours. Okay, 5. Still be good. Let me show you real quick what this is like. So we got, where was that 4-star? We got this one, this fire one. So I can fuse in some of the green ones, which I don't end up using, to make this maximum level. And then when you upgrade it to its next boost, fire going to Fyra, there's a chance you could upgrade to gold rarity. But remember, see, Fyra does 264% magic fire damage. Not 200, 264. So it's a whole thing. Fingers crossed. It's very rare. It's very rare that it gets upgraded in this way. Let's see. Okay, that's okay. It's still a very strong 4-star materia. Nice. And we can level it up later. Okay. Just wanted to check. Oh yeah, we also have those draw tickets left. Let me do that real quick. Tudor Dynasty, thank you for gifting us up to Nora Hopeless. I'm sorry, Clouder's got a special outfit and a big deal. Thank you very much for doing that, Tudor Dynasty. I think there's going to be a pretty good draw, y'all. I think we're going to get some goodies. Boom. Like it's nothing. Oh, fever. So very fast. There's the 2 golds. Okay, one for Tifa and one for Glenn. fantasy. You know what? I never do this. I'm gonna do it bit by bit. Medium rarity. Nice. That's one for Zach. I would take any of these. Personally, for myself, they're all pretty cool. Lifeguard wraps. Awesome. Look at the textures on that. That's Tifa's one that heals, and honestly, that's my main weapon for Tifa. Those are fancy gloves. I would wear those all the time. Those look so supportive. Okay, this one for Aerith. Gold one for Tifa. What do we think? I think it's Tiger Claws or Motor Drive. Sonic Striker. That's my main weapon. Even better. Even better. A classic Tifa. The gloves are just like, you're doing great. Yes, exactly. I want to see what the Glen one is. Okay, what do we think? I think the Glen one is the... Oh, that's like my favorite one for Sephiroth. So cool. I think the Glen one is going to be either the Reaper, like the scythe, or the one that is like a hammer with 3 spikes. Oh, called it. It's the scythe. Apology and heck. Apology and H-E double heck. Nice. Oh, it looks like we hadn't gotten that other one before. What are you? Twinkling star. What are you? Twinkling star. Oh, it just does physical damage straight up. That's pretty cool. Oh. You can increase your magic attack? That's awesome. So you boost your attack and you lower their defense. That's sick. Nice. Yes, it was indeed the clever coop bringing extra luck. We're doing one more. Okay. Pretty weapon, says Shark Scouts. I agree. So if you are playing this game, a reminder, make sure you get your 10 free daily draws. Make sure to collect those crystals from logging in each day. There's plenty to be found. Whoop, okay. No, dodged it. Okay. So we may not get tippity-top rarity of weapons. That's okay. We've had plenty of upgrades this stream. Nice. So all of these were ones I had collected before, so we just get the parts for them, which allows me to boost up their rarity. It's a good thing. It all benefits you. Great. So now, for my final... Oh, also, I didn't even show you all any dungeon levels. There's actual, like, dungeon levels that you get to, like, walk around, like, in a classic Final Fantasy VII game where you're, like, going around different pathways and finding chests and all that good stuff. It's just a grand. Nice. All right. With you in mind, Clever Coop, I will do my best. Do the top level co-op mission. Using nothing but a single Red 13. Or maybe we use Tifa for that. No, you know what? Red 13, because I feel like no one's going to be bringing along Red 13. I feel like everyone's going to be bringing along Tifa, which is great. But, like, how do we do this? We can do this. Actually, I've never seen this version of the boss, so I don't know. I'll try. Okay, we're fighting against Quiet Weapon Fane or Fine, and then Friendly Friends Kato. These people sound right up our alley. I am going to actually focus on this, though. It's top level Angry Boy. So once again, I'm going to try to break its magic defense. And its physical attack is up. The other one didn't do that. So that's not great. At least we're doing hecka damage on it. Hecka damage on it. Okay, that's not so bad. And thankfully, the way I have Red 13 built, that didn't do crazy damage to him, so we're good. Nice. Okay. Now we can just join in with the damage. Yeah, this whole team is like, we're not going to heal anybody. We're just going to keep going for it. Wait, is it down already? Wow, second form already. Okay, this could get dicey. Tudor Dynasty, thank you for gifting us up to Shark Scouts as well. Appreciate you for that. Okay, we really got to make sure it does not get off even a medium level attack on this. Hopefully I can hit it in time with the... Yes, great. Physical defense down. Great. Good, 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 good. Woo! That was a good bit of timing. I'm just clicking a bunch. I shouldn't. It already knows I want to do this, but I'm just gonna keep clicking. It's my job. Wow, that cloud is laying down some insane damage. I'm not healing anyone. I'm gonna be doing debuffs. Yes. Tell me you don't have a Form 3. Tell me you don't have a Form 3. Good job. Good boy. You did it. You have unlocked tummy scratches. Ooh, S rank, which is tippy top. Nice. All kinds of goodies. Perfect. Beautiful. Glorious. We have done it. We have done it. And on top of that, so there's like no shortage of things to like exchange in this game, which I flippin' love. So for example, like, you know, we're doing all this stuff as part of an event, but that also counted as a co-op situation. So you go to like co-op content here and you're like, oh, I did a bunch of co-op stuff. Oh, it gave me co-op coins, even though it was a part of the event. Great. Things to upgrade your weapons, things to upgrade and build up your materia, things to level up your weapons, things to boost up your characters. Like, it's all here and you just get it. I love it. Glorious. Glorious. That's mega sweet. Dude, dudette, duder. Tudor Dynasty says, dude. Like, I don't like those other two words for dude. There are 3 of them. A little leeway says, okay, I've been holding off on checking out this game, but I'm gonna have to cave and give it a whirl. I mean, yeah, I'll drop the link again. See, but yeah, it's a free download. So if you feel like checking it out, I'm just saying, do the thing. There's no shortage of stuff to do, absolutely free. They're giving away a bunch of crystals during this event with logins and such. And I'm gonna wind down with one more co-op battle because I feel like it. Oh, Tudor Dynasty, I was totally joking. I was totally messing you, totally fine. But actually, since we already did that as Red 13, FIFA, let's go. Oh, actually, this is Sonic Striker, the thing I'd mentioned before. We can level that up, and so I'm gonna. Because we literally just pulled that. So it'll, oh yeah, that's way more damage. Beep. Actually, just because we're on stream right now. So this is how many parts we have specifically for that weapon, but you can unlock parts specifically just for the character. So I can use 18 of my, like, use them on anything for Tifa parts. And just because we're playing this today, I'm gonna. Because then, oh, that's a lot of damage. Okay, great. Let's overboost it. Max level, baby! Kind of. Show me that attack. Nice. That is now my huge. It is my usual. Let's do this one. I'm going to use... What I also love about this, so you don't have to spend a bunch of time grinding on things, once you've done a mission, you can use a like triple boost on it, where you just use 3 times the amount of stamina. You get 3 times the amount of the rewards. Right. Right. Easy peasy. And this will be our last. The triumvirate. The trio has joined. I'm just gonna say nice to meet you. That's so funny. You called it? Love it. That's the screenshot right there. We got this. Okay, so I'm gonna first drop its magic attack with upper shot. That's gonna be kind of important. Even though this attack it's about to do is physical. Why did I do that? That's okay. Tifa's got it. We're fine. Everything's fine. A trio of Tifas, exactly. Let's beat up this big old bug beast. Now, okay, let's have a little friendly debate on what type of critter we think this is. Because it's like, okay, crustacean, maybe. Bug, maybe. Got fur. It's got little fur over here. But then also, I think there's some crabs that technically have some kind of thing akin to fur. Is its young gestated in an egg? Or does it give live birth? That's what we need to know. Is everybody good with their... Coco V is not ready with their limit break yet, so I'm not... Okay, well, then we're doing it. Awesome. Jinx! See, now the magic attack down is useful because it's doing some magic. Oh, was that anything? Actually, you can't see it behind my chair, but I am down to 1,847 health out of 5,600. So I'm actually running a little low. But also, never forget, punch. Have you considered karate? It's got pincers, so it's crab-like. Yeah, but like arachnids have pincers. Scorpions have pincers. White crab mantis puppy? Yeah, it's like a mantis puppy, which is like a new sentence that we just made up. But yeah. All right. Oh, all these extra goodies. Hooray, yay. Nice. Hex yeah. Oh, and we get goodies for using stamina. Amazing. That was actually really funny. I'm gonna screenshot. I'm gonna go back and screenshot that. Y'all, this has been a very special Wednesday sponsored stream of Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis. I can't thank y'all enough for joining me. In general, always, but also on a sponsored stream. That's very special, and I appreciate that. And thank you so much to Square Enix for sponsoring the stream. Y'all, once again, I'm gonna drop this in the chat. Please check out Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis if you feel so inclined. It's a free download. It's available for iOS, Android, or Steam. This event going on right now celebrates Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, available for the PlayStation 5 and I think it was 5, I'm not sure. Available on the PlayStation Store, I'll say it that way, February 29th. I will be playing day 1, and I can't flipping wait. Thank you so much for joining. I will be doing a raid at the end of this, so please stick around for just a minute if you can. That would be lovely. I'm also going to swap on over to camera. Oh, who's that guy? What's his hair color? Neat. This was a delight. Thank you so much. I plan on being back tomorrow, y'all, unless my voice is completely shot, which is, you know, it's possible. But, yeah, I appreciate you very much. If you are new here, I do stream Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday. That is my usual. It has just been announced that I'm doing some conventions this year, so keep an eye on my socials for doing those kind of things. I'm going to read out a couple of resubscribers because we only have a couple today, because, again, thank you. We do just focus on sponsored stream aspects for the most part when sponsored. but thank you so much for hanging out, y'all. And a very spicy welcome back and thank you to KO Den. Nope, that was from a day ago. Punk with Autism for their second. Italy Moon for their 26th. Flashy Pandas for their 1 year Cleverversary. Flashy Pandas, thank you very much. I appreciate you a lot. We've got Kitsa 86 for their 5th. It's your boy DJ for their 8th. We got Lucy Starkid for their 4-year Cleverversary. Gosh, I want to scream from the rooftops how much I appreciate that, but I can't because my voice is gonna go nuts. So Lucy Starkid, all I can say for now is thank you for 4 flippin' years of support. The Golden Moogles descend from on high to bring you cake. If you've ever wondered where the Moogles are from, they're from Final Fantasy. So thank you for 4 flippin' years of support. That's crazy. Here's to 1,000 more. Also, Strawberry, Demo Nacho. Oop, 1 second. Oh dear. Hold on. Strawberry, Demo Nacho, Noah Cola, Alyssa Sweet. I think I got it. Yes, thank you for helping me carry those blue cakes. They're very heavy. They're made of tungsten. So thank you very much. Oh, and Wisteria, of course. Emilini for their 6th. We got Daniel T for their 41st. Chaotic Castle for their 5th. Schmoll Milk for their 6th. You Hate Austin for their 2nd. Ramasak for their 3rd year Cleverversary. Ooh, I want to scream it from the rooftops. Thank you, and I appreciate you. Here is your cake. But I can't talk much, but here is your cake. Here you go. Thank you. Thank you for 3 years of support. Here's to 3 billion more. We'll be playing Final Fantasy forever while we do that. Thank you so much. Baby Legs for their 6th, and then Marquito Scoro for their 4th. Thank you so much, y'all. This is a delight. I greatly appreciate you, and thank you again, Final Fantasy / Square Enix, for sponsoring this. Let's send a raid over to, I think my friend Billy is streaming again on this eve. Is Billy streaming on this eve? I believe Billy was streaming at least a little bit ago. Let me check real quick. Just want to make sure. Before I said you somewhere. Yeah, Billy's streaming. Elden Ring. So let's go raid. Okay, we're gonna say that we're gonna copy and paste this phrase for raiding Billy. All right, again, thank you so much, Square Enix. Thank you all so much for joining. This is the phrase as we raid Billy. All right, y'all. It's gonna be starting in a second here. Oh, and Billy is currently petting Goblin, Billy's cat. All right, Clever Coop, as I always say, whether you tip, you subscribe, you throw bits my way, or you just support me by watching with your eyeballs, I so appreciate you. I love this community, and I could not and would not want to do this without you. So thanks for hanging out. And until next time, Clever Coop, you are dismissed. Bye, everyone. Bye.